Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam says he hopes Carter will only have a woman. As Daphne Rose consoled Carter Walton in the loft, Liam Spencer stated that Hope Logan was the only woman for him, according to the Bold and the Beautiful recap. This is how Friday's B&B episode unfolded. Brooke Logan cornered Daphne at Forrester Creations and essentially told her not to interfere with Carter and Hope's love. Carter stomped back to Forrester Creations after listening to Hope tell Liam about their future together and how she would always love him. Carter sought to talk with Daphne quietly after interrupting Brooke's conversation with her. Daphne questioned Carter about what transpired after Brooke had departed. Since Carter made it apparent that this was about Hope and muttered that his intuition was incorrect, Daphne made the decision to accompany him home because he shouldn't be left alone at this time. Steffi Forrester was reassured by Taylor Hayes and John Finnegan at the Cliff home that it was the proper decision to provide Hope with updates. However, as Liam wanted the news of his brain tumor to remain secret, Steffi maintained that no one else should know. Finn acknowledged that his loved ones were devastated and felt deceived after considering other patients who had desired to pass away alone. Finn clarified, though, that Liam had Steffi and Hope to rely on, so he wasn't alone. Concerned for the girls he would be leaving behind, Steffi reflected on how unjust it was that Liam was dying so early. Hope pondered maybe Liam wished Steffi hadn't told her the truth at Brooke's place. Even though Liam didn't want it, he still wished for more time before Hope's sad eyes met his. When Liam expressed his want for Hope to be happy and spend his latter years with someone, he implied that someone could provide her with what he was unable to. Liam believed that the way to Hope's happiness was to mend her connection with Carter and forgive him. Liam was sorry for all the pain that followed after thinking back to the first time he had met Hope. Liam recognized the way Hope used to look at him after seeing how she now looked at Carter. Hope was forced to acknowledge that she still loved Carter after Liam instructed her to express her feelings to him. After giving Hope another prod to mend the harm, Liam finally announced that she was Carter's only lady. He confided in Daphne about all of his past faults and failed relationships while he was at Carter's loft. Daphne acknowledged that she was scared this would happen after realizing Hope had once again crushed Carter's heart. Carter raged over everything he did for Hope and was dismissed as though he didn't matter when Daphne stated that she wouldn't be shocked if Hope got back together with Liam. Daphne promised to be there for him now, and always after Carter insisted she was right along. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Daphne might be about to express her feelings for Carter, so keep an eye out. Hope told Liam that she didn't want to spend any more time apart because their future was together, while Carter listened in amazement and despair. Liam, I mean it. You still have a future with Beth and me, and I will always be there for you. I cherish you. Hope sobbed. I will always love you. Before he heard the others, he left. Liam started discussing his sickness, which might have given Carter a hint as to what has been going on. I wish I had more time before your perspective on me changed, Liam remarked. I don't want to live my entire life witnessing sadness in the eyes of the people I care about. Hope emphasized that she wanted to make the most of their remaining time together. We don't have much time as we think we do, so we owe it to ourselves to make the most of it, Liam said. Hope should do that, but not necessarily with Liam. I hope you deserve to feel content. You deserve a companion as you age. Someone to provide you with all I desired but was unable to. Heed my counsel. Make amends with Carter. Happiness will follow if you forgive him, Liam said. Hope advised Liam to put herself first and not worry about her. Liam acknowledged that he was afraid, but it comforted him to know that those he loves were content. Then Liam thought back to their first encounter. The moment I saw you, my heart skipped a beat, Liam said to Hope. That Liam? The amount of pain he was going to inflict on you was beyond his wildest imagination. Liam also informed Hope that she now looked at Carter the same way she had looked at him. I could have been putting things right in our relationship, but I squandered so much time. Liam pleaded. Please don't make the same mistake that I did. In Liam's opinion, Carter's betrayal was inconsequential. The bitterness and anger? It's useless, he inquired. Are you still in love with Carter? According to Hope, she did. Then you need to go to him, and you repair that relationship before it's too late, stated Liam. Steffi kept complaining to Finn and Taylor about Liam's situation. "How am I supposed to tell Kelly that Liam is dying?" she said. Finn and Taylor pledged to be there for Steffi. Finn said, "You're not alone in this." But Steffi pointed out that Liam preferred to be alone himself. "He needs to be surrounded by people who truly care about him," Steffi said. "Be truthful with me. Do you believe that telling Hope was the proper thing to do?" Steffi inquired. Taylor reassured her that it was definitely the proper thing to do for Beth's sake. Finn explained to Steffi and Taylor that some of his patients didn't want to harm their loved ones, so they decided to pass away alone. As Steffi correctly noted, making that decision meant still causing harm to loved ones. "You're just squandering valuable time. Liam would have Wyatt and Will by his side. And Bill would do everything in his power to ensure Liam's comfort," she remarked. Finn acknowledged that when his loved ones decided to pass away alone, the families he knew were distraught. "But Liam isn't by himself. He will be supported by you and Hope, two ladies who are very important to him," Finn remarked. Steffi insisted again that this was unfair, but Finn reminded her that this was the truth. "Tomorrow isn't promised to any of us," he stated bleakly. Sitting at the workstation in the design office, Daphne considered Carter. Brooke interrupted her to tell Daphne that she wanted to discuss Hope and Carter with her. "They have been going through a very challenging time," Brooke stated. "The word challenging suggests that there is a task to complete, yet there isn't," Daphne answered. "Hope gave up on Carter and their relationship." Brooke was adamant that Carter and Hope were in love and would eventually reunite. "I appreciate you standing up for Hope. She is your daughter." Just before a distressed Carter showed in, Daphne said, "But she's no good for Carter." In order to talk to Daphne alone, he asked Brooke to go. Daphne realized right away that something was wrong. Carter questioned, "How could my instincts have been so wrong?" Daphne persisted in accompanying him even after he informed her he had to leave. "Wherever you're going, you can't be alone," she replied. Daphne stayed silent and thoughtful as Carter took him back to his flat. He was urged to tell her what had transpired by Daphne. Carter bemoaned his prior love failures and all his errors. Daphne purred. "Yet here I am still caring for you." With her customary charm, Daphne reprimanded Hope. "She has a history of switching between men. If she returns to Liam, I wouldn't be shocked," Daphne remarked. It appeared as though Carter was at last prepared to concede and allow Daphne to approach him. Hope and Steffi formally declare their peace. Daphne and Carter are amazing. As Carter Walton shines with Daphne Rose, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Steffi Forrester and Hope Logan will formally reconcile. Carter is currently experiencing some sadness and animosity after hearing Hope's request for a future with Liam Spencer. With all that takeover drama, Carter risked a lot for Hope, but he feels as though he hasn't gained anything. Carter simply yelled to Daphne about Hope, stating unequivocally that she was correct. Carter appears prepared to give in to a passionate session with Daphne, especially since she recently returned home with him, as he no longer believes he has a future with Hope. According to B&B spoilers, Daphne will seize the opportunity to be with Carter. Thus it sounds like some sexy scenes are coming up. Liam is ready to approach Hope as Daphne and Carter intensify their relationship. Hope may ultimately determine that she is prepared to attempt getting back together with Carter, but she will need to attend to other matters first. Liam will ask John Finnegan for assistance in ensuring that Hope and Steffi reconcile after he has expressed his want for it to occur. Liam will want Finn to swear that he will bring Steffi and Hope together if he is unable to do it in the time he has left to live. But Hope and Steffi are already on a calm path because of Liam's fatal illness. According to spoilers for Monday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi and Hope will meet up, which should result in them having a conversation. Hope will be able to return to Forrester Creations and most likely resume her line after she and Steffi agree to a truce. When everyone learns more about this significant development, Steffi's choice to allow Hope to make a Forrester comeback will raise some eyebrows. Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan will be especially suspicious, so stay tuned to see their reactions.